Now that we've got a better sense of what packages are inside of Go, we're going to move on to our third big question, which is figuring out what that import FMT statement means. So back inside of our code editor, we're talking about this one right here. The import statement is used to give our package, so the one that we are writing right now, access to some code that is written inside of another package. So saying import FMT specifically means give my package main access to all of the code and all of the functionality that is contained inside of this other package called FMT. FMT is the name of a standard library package that is included with the Go programming language by default. FMT itself is a kind of shortened form of the word format. The FMT library is used to print out a lot of different information, specifically to the terminal, just to give you a better sense of debugging and stuff like that. Now, to get a better sense of packages and how multiple packages work together in a normal project, you can kind of think of something like this. So in the very center, I've got our main package. Around it are a bunch of other packages that are part of the standard library of Go. By default, our main package has access to absolutely no code inside of any of these other ones. To make sure that the code that we're working on, or the package that we are working on, has access to these other libraries or these other packages, we have to specifically use the import statement to form a link from our package to these other ones. So we would say import FMT to form a link from our main package over to FMT. We could either also say, maybe import math to get access to the math package as well. Now, we are not only limited to packages that are included in the standard library. We could just as easily use an import statement to require in or import in packages that have been authored by other engineers as well. So for example, our main package could import FMT, but it could also import in, say, a package called calculator or uploader that are authored and published by other engineers. And so these would be examples of reusable packages. Now, the last thing I want to tell you about is the FMT package itself a little bit. So like I said, the FMT package is a part of the standard library of Go. We can find some fantastic documentation around all of the standard library packages by visiting golang.org/pkg. So I've already pulled open a new browser tab with that link. Here it is right here. So you can see I am at golang.org/pkg. This is a list of all the different packages that are included in the standard library. So if we scroll down a little bit, you'll eventually see FMT right here. So give you a short little description of it. You can click on the link and then read the official documentation. Now, I'm going to tell you right now that I hope you like this page. I hope you like this page because I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to be looking at the standard documentation so much because a lot of Learning Go is all about learning about these standard packages and how they work. So this is our first little taste of some of the official docs, and we're going to be coming back to these official docs a tremendous number of times throughout this course to learn about how a lot of these very standard libraries work and how we can use them to implement very common tasks with the Go programming language. Okay, so I think that's probably enough on import statements for right now. Again, we use import statements to gain access to another package inside of the one that we are authoring. So let's take a quick break, continue in the next section, and get on to our very last topic, which is that func thing. So I'll see you in just a minute.